Huh. Not what I was expecting.
What are you getting?
Well, if you're new here, when we're sipping these single samples that are in these amber jars, it means it's an international sample. Typically,
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Typically, we do a little bit of like whiskey talk on Tuesdays. However, it's been a while since we've had an international sample pop up. So we just said, you know what? We're going to make our own decision here. And we're going to drink an international or a worldwide sipping spirit, I should say.
Yeah. And I completely forgot that that's what we were doing. And I thought this smelled like a bourbon.
I don't think it does, but it probably might be an American single malt. It distinctly smells not international from us here in America. It smells more like an American single malt. Also, if you're new here, I'm Josh.
Oh, I'm Erin.
And we are Stuff and Whiskey.
We are.
And we drink things blind on the internet for your enjoyment and also for
our enjoyment, because it's fun.
For our enjoyment and for informational purposes. Because when you take away the labels and the hype and the bias. Entertainment. Yeah. And when the labels, hype, and bias are stripped away and you're just drinking completely blind, you get the most honest opinions possible. We think that serves you very well as a consumer. We are consumers ourselves, and we are tired of spending too much money on whiskey that isn't worth it. So we taste blind and let you know whether we think this is worth it or not.
Yeah.
We're going to taste it blind, tell you what we think about it. We'll give it a rating, find out the price, and see if that changes how we feel about it. And then we'll find out what we're drinking. So you're on the journey with us. This smells like brownie batter with a little bit of orange zest on top.
Yeah. Not
a typical note for international whiskey, much more in the American single malt vein.
Yeah. So what makes something an American single malt? Because A
100% malted whiskey distilled and aged in America.
Is that malted barley?
Malted barley. What did I say? Malted whiskey?
Uh-huh.
Malted barley is what I meant, yes.
Because bourbon is usually like 51% corn and then other things.
Yep.
Barley or rye or wheat.
Yep.
But a single malt.
Some other things too.
Okay, yeah.
Rye is 51% rye. American single malt is 100% malted barley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, there are some loopholes. There are some people who have sourced from overseas and brought distillate over here to age in America.
Okay.
And I think that has in the past as American single malt. However, recently American single malt did get made. Watch this not even be an American single malt.
I know.
But
this is a good lesson.
It has.
I'm finding out information.
It has since been made
actual category,
an actual classification, and there are protections around the spirit.
So what can be called an American single malt? So what are those?
I think that's actually a good question. I know everything about bourbon and enough about rye, but I know very little about American single malt.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it has to be, I don't know the age it has to be done.
I'll Google it later.
Yeah, it's probably, if I had to guess, it just probably has to be distilled and aged in America and aged probably for at least 2 years, I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Something like that. But yeah, this smells really enjoyable. I mean, brownie batter, little orange zest, a little peachiness.
Citrus on here, like a kind of orange peach, like kind of half and half.
Orange peach, brownie batter. If you can imagine what that smells like. I'm
getting brownie batter, but I want to. That sounds like it'd be amazing.
Oh, it's that darker note that's in there. There's like a dark brown. What color are brownies?
Like dark brown.
They're brown, but they're like a dark brown. This smells dark brown.
Okay.
With zest on top.
Okay, let's drink
Cheers. That tastes like an American single malt. If it's not an American single malt, it tastes remarkably like an American single malt.
It tastes kind of like watered down rum.
It is, to me, bourbon adjacent.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of on the outskirts. Like it's bourbon's cousin that shows up to the family gatherings, and you're like, he's all right. He's here. He changed his hair.
Here's our weird cousin.
He's got some more tattoos.
Our weird cousin, like, American single malt.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, everybody loves him. Everybody's like, oh, he's here. Like, we're having a good time. Sometimes the life of the party, to be honest with you.
He's also on the fringe. On the fringes.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, okay. So, let's get back to actually what we're drinking.
By the way, if you've got tattoos and different colored hair, rock on. Do you.
Yeah.
I'm all for individuality.
This is pretty watery. Are you getting that?
Mm-hmm.
Like...
That's my biggest critique with this.
It's like whiskey-flavored water.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked.
I want to get back around to doing this, but like there is a very good application of who is this for. And usually that should be after the reveal when we know and can speak more to what we're actually drinking. The flavor profile here to me is very good. I enjoy this. I'm getting like some root beery type notes. I'm getting brownie type notes. I'm getting that apricot, peach, orange, citrusy type of note in here.
Okay.
It is very watery. There is no spice in this glass. So if you're somebody that likes...
A little spice.
Okay. Un petit spice.
Yes.
If you like smooth whiskey, I feel like this would very much qualify for that. It's smooth while also being dark and flavorful.
Okay. I agree with most of what you said, personally speaking. Not saying you're wrong. You're right for you. My interpretation of what I'm drinking is slightly different. I got what the brownie batter with orange peach on the nose. I got that. On the palate, I'm getting watery rubber cement.
Which, see you there yet?
Which leads me to feel like rum. I don't think this is rum, but when I get rubber cement, oftentimes that is kind of a rum influence. And so for me, that's what I'm picking up more. I don't know if I'm especially sensitive to that or what have you, but I'm not getting any of the tasting notes you're getting.
Okay.
I'm getting more rubber cement, watered down rum. It's like for me, this is like a rum drink that was left and the ice is completely melted and someone came along and drank it.
I'm going to be honest. I don't hate the 80 proof rum guess. I do not hate that for this. Let me ask you a question. Let me holler at you.
Okay.
Is this sweet or is it not? If you would say yes or no, is this sweet? I need a determination from the judge and jury here.
Both? Yes and no.
Okay.
That's sweet. Fair. It's kind of sweet on the back end, but up front it tastes kind of oaky and dry.
Interesting. Okay.
I think which is why I'm getting the rubber cement.
Okay. I like this. You seem to be middling on it.
Oh, it's okay. I'm getting it just okay. It's fine. I'd rather drink something else. It's just okay.
Here's the thing. I'm going to give it a thumbs up because I like it. However, I think when we find out the price, if it's much more than $30, I have to go down because the value is going to be out of whack. And like I said, we're tired of paying too much for whiskey we don't enjoy. So let's find out the price and see if that changes how we feel.
I don't even know what pool I'm supposed to be on right now.
This will be the wild card pool, which we used to do wild card Wednesday videos, and now we're just doing one on a Tuesday because I didn't think of video ideas for a Tuesday. Okay. And it's been a while since we've had a worldwide sipping spirit. So I wanted to try.
All right. Well, let me... Hold, please. I will open the pool up.
While she's doing that, I would be remiss not to tell you about our Patreon community. If you want to get plugged into the best dang whiskey community on planet Earth, you can do so through our Patreon at patreon.com/stuffandwhiskey. Amazing group of people. We don't even have to go to the liquor store anymore. Everything is people helping people find things, sharing links to online places that are having stuff on good deals, people sharing samples, all kinds of stuff. Also through Patreon is where we release our barrel picks, where we go to distilleries and put our stamp of approval on barrels. And we're always looking for that it factor. We want it to taste like limited edition, special release adjacent. We need to capture a little bit of that lightning in our bottles for our barrel picks to be able to pick them. So we're not picking, unless we just go in with the purpose of picking an easy sipper, which we've done once in 70 barrel picks. We're always going in trying to pick something that can rival all those allocated limited edition bottles that we're all hunting, or we used to hunt before we started doing our own picks, and now we're getting better picks than that.
Well, and I think something to note is that you always talk to our Patreon about why we picked whatever bottle it is we're talking about. So that way people know what they're getting if they want to buy it or not.
Yeah. I mean, we just released a Reverie 16-year bourbon that was distilled in Frankfort, Kentucky, that I have now blinded 5 people on against George C. Stagg, and our pick has beat George C. Stagg for every single person. Hands down. So those are the kind of picks we're doing over there on Patreon. Check it out if you want to.
Okay.
Let's get into this price.
So when I saw this, I almost lost my mind, Grapes. I think there might be a typo.
How much is it?
$350.
That's going to be a thumbs down from me.
I am strong thumbs down. For as watery as this tasted and as rum-like as it tasted for someone who doesn't love rum, me, I'm a strong thumbs down for that price.
I have no clue what in the world this could be. It's probably like it's probably like a Redbreast 20,000 year or something. I don't know. It's good. The flavor profile is awesome, but
it's so
just
watery.
so
Why is it so watery? I want more.
This is where
I want more from this.
You know what this is? This is
not living up to its
This
potential.
is when Anthony Bourdain goes on a show 15 years ago, R.I.P. Anthony Bourdain, and pulls out Pappy 23 or whatever he did, and he's gushing over how flavorful and nuanced it is. And if you are newer to whiskey, something like this is going to be very enjoyable for you. And there is...
as far as power, but you might not like the flavor.
Right. But if you're at all seasoned in whiskey whatsoever, this is a waste of money.
Well,
flat out. I don't even know what it is yet, and I'm not trying to bash anybody for what they're doing. This is $350 is a waste of money on this. It's probably a reason why it costs that much, and we're going to find out. Let's find out.
Okay.
What are we drinking?
It is indeed a Redbreast. 21 year.
All right. Okay.
46% ABV.
It tastes 40%.
What is that? What's
80 proof? Just double
so
it.
Low proof.
92 proof.
So it's an Irish single pot still whiskey, and this is a sample thanks to Eric David
Gunderson.
Yeah,
the man with 3 names.
Man with 3 names.
I do love the flavor profile.
I
like
sad.
the flavor profile.
I'm sad about this. I typically like Irish, although I will say I have liked Scotch more historically. I think I'm a Scotch girl.
I agree. I'm a Scotch girl too.
Yeah, you are. Or an international single malt whiskey fan.
All right.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I would not buy this, personally speaking. However, if you have $350 that's burning a hole in your pocket and you like lower proof Irish, by all means, have at it.
I don't think our little channel's critique on Redbreast is going to make a single chink in their armor.
No, Redbreast has other good products.
Yeah,
that I think are worth that are worth buying. This one specifically is not for me.
I would buy the Redbreast 12-year cask strength over this all day, every day. Mm-hmm. But we like proofier pours. We like more flavor. This is very subtle. This is very nuanced. There was a discussion earlier of who this is for. Honestly, the only person this is for is if you want a Redbreast 21. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Like you specifically know that you want that.
Yes.
And you're okay with parting with the price, with the money.
Most people are going to criticize Redbreast's price increase. Some of that is due to international relations. There's all kinds of stuff we're not even going to get into or talk about right now because it is the way it is now. It could change in the future. Who knows? It doesn't matter. 21 years old. It's been aged for a while. They have to recoup the cost of making this product.
I get it.
It makes sense why it costs as much as it does. Does that mean it's worth the money? If you want a bottle of Redbreast 21 and you're going to be happy with the very soft and easy and very delicate, nuanced drinking experience that this has, then yeah, you might not be mad at it.
And that's not to say that that's not a good thing. That's just not what we're looking for. Some people do look for the soft, nuanced palate. And if you are that person, this might be for you.
I will say, thinking this was an American single malt off the rip, most Irish whiskey is very fruity. Yeah. And this has a darkness and a richness in the profile that just doesn't exist in almost any other Irish whiskey that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So for that, it is unique in the Irish whiskey landscape. But is it worth $350? Only you can decide. Money means different things to different people.
To us, it is not.
Yeah.
To you, it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it was informative. If you thought so, maybe subscribe. That's what we do over here.
Yeah.
Blind tastings to let you know how to best spend your money.
Hopefully. You are the captain of your own ship.
Yeah. If you want to be the captain of your own bottles and helping us raise some money as a community for mental health, every year in October we do a charity fundraiser. So far we raised $70,000 as a whiskey community. We host these live streams every October. The community chips in bottles. You don't have to send it to us. Everything's on the forefront. You don't have to worry about any of that. Hang on to the bottle. Email us at stuffandwhiskey@gmail.com. Let us know what bottle you'd like to donate to the cause. We'll let you know who wins it so you can make arrangements to get it directly to them. We can talk you through that if you need some help. But $70,000 raised so far over a few years drinking whiskey on the internet.
Yeah.
And this great community. If you'd want to be part of maybe, hopefully cresting $100,000.
That'd be awesome.
This year, $30,000, that would be great. Mental health has impacted me and my family and my household and my life, all of my life. I would very much appreciate you being a part of this cause. It means a ton to me. We'll talk about that more on the live stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, join in. Help some people that need some help. We support a great organization that is top tier, Charity Navigator, max rating, financial visibility. Like, they should pay their people more, but they don't because they give the money to people who need help.
Yeah.
So the money, the dollars, the bottles that help raise those dollars, every single thing goes towards helping people who need help, and it gives them hope. So it's a great cause.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching our video today. Be good to each other, and until next time, cheers.
Cheers. I think we had this with Eric, and I do remember liking it, but feeling like the flavor profile is great.
I just wish it didn't taste like water.
It is unique and Irish.
It makes me sad when whiskey tastes like water, because I would just rather drink water.
How much is uniqueness worth to you?
It depends. It has to be balanced with the other things. It's not the sole player.
But this is like you taste something and you're like, oh, that's unique. That's different. Like if you were tasting this knowing it's Irish whiskey, we didn't know it was Redbreast. We just know it's Irish whiskey. And they're like, here's Irish whiskey, and you taste it. I would be like, this doesn't even taste Irish. This tastes so much more dark and rich and flavorful. Yeah. What's that worth to you?
Well, if it was less watery, it would be worth more.
I'll tell you how much.
What I realized.
$80.
Okay.
That's what this feels like. $80.
Yeah. I could see that. Especially because international is more.
It's over 4 times that.
Yeah.
But it feels $80.
Yeah, I realize I don't like watery tasting things. And not everyone can say that. Like, that's not everyone's cup of tea. But for me, if it tastes like water, I'd rather drink water.
Hey.
Because water's good, yo.
I'm with you. That's fair.
I love water.
This is why this is helpful for you. I realize we're still rolling.
Oh.
This is why this is helpful for you, because we like bold, punchy, flavorful pours. Mm-hmm. I don't want to get diet whiskey.
No, because if I want water, I'm gonna drink water.
So this is a highly revered bottle, and if you can see us tasting it and see us being completely underwhelmed, which is a accurate, fair statement. We were underwhelmed by this pour.
But we're underwhelmed for the reasons that you stated, that we typically like higher proof sometimes.
Just more flavor.
Yeah,
less watery.
It's not even necessarily the proof thing. Yeah. It's more of like the flavor concentration at whatever proof.
Michter's 10-year bourbon at 94.4 proof, way more flavorful than this because they don't water it down this much.
I think that's what we both like. It's like just a flavor bomb.
It's diluted. Diluted flavor.
At any proof, I want a flavor bomb. Whether it's 90 proof, 100 proof, 120 proof, I want a flavor bomb. Yeah. For what it is.
And that's what we shoot for with our picks, which is why you should check out Patreon in the video description.
Oh my gosh. You've already pitched it.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's what our community is about. Like, join in. Like, if you want that, we're giving you the most honest opinions we can possibly give you, and that's what we're gonna keep doing, because that's what we enjoy.
Yep. So. All right, we gotta do a thumbnail.
All right, let's do a thumbnail. Cheers.